Hey everyone, Mr. Sujano here. In this video, we're talking about Cave Story, Snapdragon, and more. Let's get started. Alright, to kick things off, we're talking about Cave Story on the Sega Genesis or Sega Mega Drive. This is not necessarily new news, but it was new to me. I didn't realize this port existed. So at the time of filming, the latest update is version 0.8.0, which was released back in February of last year. It's been out for a while. There is a development update here though that's a little bit more recent as of the end of June. And they say here it should work on any console or emulator. The main story is finished, only little things like bug fixes remain. And speaking about Cave Story, and this one's pretty quick, if you're interested in Cave Story Plus and you wanted to pick it up for free on PC, you can between August 31st and September 7th on Epic. So pay attention to this one if you've got Epic Games. Next up, I forgot to talk about this one yesterday, but AYANEO just unveiled a brand new Android gaming handheld. It's called the Pocket S. It features a Qualcomm Snapdragon G3x Gen 2. And interestingly enough, the Razer Edge that was released earlier this year features a Snapdragon G3 Gen 1, and the Gen 2's performance is apparently way better. Early claims here have the Gen 2 chip being about 30% faster than the Gen 1 chip, which is a very big leap in less than a year. The design choice to me of the Pocket S is interesting. I mean, it's got a full bezel here, even on the sides where your hand goes, where there is no screen. I'm assuming this thing is going to be pocketable. I don't know the release date. I don't know the price. Let me know in the comments below if you're interested in this one and what are your thoughts. Next up, we're talking about NVidia's GeForce NOW. And GeForce NOW just got a whole bunch of Xbox Game Pass games, with even more coming in the near future, including Alan Wake 2, Cyberpunk 2077, Payday 3, Party Animals, and more. If you want to see the full list of games, I'll drop a link in the description below and feel free to check them out. As of August 24th, there will be 25 games in total. Next up, we're quickly talking about a very interesting ROM hack for Wario Land 4, and this one adds in Rumble functionality. They say here, this patch adds comprehensive Rumble support, providing tactile feedback for many in-game actions and events. Experience every smash, dash, and transformative twist. This ROM hack is compatible with emulators and also actual hardware, so the GameCube with Game Boy Player and also the MiSTer and MGBA. If you're interested in this one, I'll drop a link to the ROM hack in the description below and feel free to check it out. Next up, we're quickly talking about Baldurs Gate 3, and if you've got an Xbox, you may be excited to know that Baldurs Gate 3 is headed there. But if you've got an Xbox Series S, you're getting hosed just a little bit. So they say all improvements will be there with split-screen co-op on the Series X. However, for the Series S, it will not feature split-screen co-op. And that is a little unfortunate, but it will have cross-saves, so I guess that's a plus. So it seems that as games are getting more advanced, the Xbox Series S is kind of being left in the dust. And I say kind of because games will still be released for it, but it seems they're starting to strip out features, and that may be a normal thing. And last up here, if you're a fan of Star Fox, you may be a fan of this brand new indie game. It's called Whisker Squadron Survivor, and it's currently in early access. This game is currently on sale for about 20% off, and I think you can pick it up for about $12 in the States. Currently, it's about $15 in Canada. And they say here it's a cosmic roguelike on-rail shooter with wild 30-minute runs. And apparently the main characters are cats. I will be checking this one out though. On a quick side note here, I saw this question on Twitter and decided to share it with you. 22 years ago, Devil May Cry was released. And there's a question, what's your favorite DMC memory? Let me know in the comments below and I might read it out next video. My memory is I picked this game up on a complete whim. I didn't know a whole lot about it, and I'm really glad I picked it up. It turned out to be an amazing purchase. But anyways, that is all I've got for you in this one. Straight to the point, all stuff and no fluff. We talked about a bunch today. Let me know your thoughts about absolutely any of it in the comments below. If you like this video, leave a like. If you didn't like this video, leave a like. Hit that subscribe button. Check out my other videos. Don't tempt fate. Save your state.